Hi, I'm Gilad from Revelator Labs, and in today's product video, we will briefly show you how simple it is to validate a license that has been issued by Revelator as part of the distribution flow, and how we can create this record on-chain using IPFS, a distributed and decentralized file storage system. This will allow any other party, whether it's a human being, another program, another smart contract, or any audio recognition software, to identify any applicable licenses, and it can save a huge amount of work and administrative headache once distributing music to streaming services and other outlets. So very briefly, you can see here in the Revelator UI, this is the Revelator Labs account managing all of the different releases under Revelator Labs. Here we can see a release that was just distributed last week and went live yesterday. We can see that this track has been distributed and has also been tokenized on the base network. The fact that the track has been tokenized unlocks several features. The first and foremost, it gives us a unique identifier for the track itself as a smart contract. I can validate this address here. It also allows the rights holders to share all of the rights to revenue between themselves in a self-custody manner, and anybody on any public blockchain can verify the same information of the unique addresses of the different holders, all the history of transfers, and will also include all of the payment splits directly to the smart contract. So what we're showing you today is that apart from managing the rights, we can also link this to a license. Because we have a unique identifier, I am able, as the administrator, and now I'm going to show you the backend access to the system, which our smart contracts and algorithms automatically produce these statements. So we can see when a statement has been created, we provide that in a specific channel, which we call a dynamic modular metadata channel. And each rights holder on the Original Works protocol is able to provide statements about an asset after it's been tokenized, because a unique address for the asset, and you can validate F8E BD7 at the end is the address of our smart contract, and I can also validate the same information on our UI. So once I want to make a statement about this asset, the program identifies the address, and we create a unique channel, which we call prospectus, where we share both financial and licensing data. And as a data provider to the protocol, Revelator receives this unique public key. So any statement we make about this asset signed by this public key can be verified as an official statement Revelator who is distributing this song. By going to the contract UI, I am able to show you how any piece of code, any centralized software or any smart contract can access this information very simply. So we're showing you this through the UI, but any contract that will want to validate this message will essentially look up the specific track they want to query about, and they will have the information of the channel we are submitting the data on, and they will be able to query the IPFS node. And as you can see, they receive back this unique hash, which is a complete obfuscated identifier. If you do not know its existence, it will be extremely hard for you to find out this information. And we can also make this information encrypted if this is sensitive financial information, of course. So now, just by pasting this to a public IPFS URL, anybody in the world can validate what is stored there, and we can see the license to the artist name and the track song issued by Revelator Enterprise with Easy Song, and this record remains on chain indefinitely. And just as we put the PDF version, which is easily read by any human being, we also provide an XML format that any machine can validate the content of the license itself. We have many more examples of licenses and on-chain statements coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great one. Cheers.